you so rude? Who the is you? I've been this way since school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, yeah.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see Chris Olave. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this primetime contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway on Sunday night. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Like 54.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Brown again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hey, kill.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Well, these guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're going to face third down. Working from the pistol, Prescott. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Straight ahead, it's Brown.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Yes, here we go.
They motion a receiver left. Complete on the option. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field, so it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Second and 6 coming up here.
There we go.
Levis now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Dak out of the pistol. It's complete to Hooper. This is ahead for about 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. Offense to the line for second down.
There go 46.
Dak now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun is Prescott. Olave with the catch. And they get this down to the 28. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. This is complete to Olave. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Brown on the inside give.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He puts some juice on it. Wide open down the field, and he has it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Vanless Jones now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 49, Mike 49.
Shotgun now for Levis. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Once again, Irving. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Zerline line with the extra point. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, is he incomplete.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Prescott has that offense moving quickly. Third and long for him here. It's taken in by Williams. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Cowboys
First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Olave. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw is caught. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So roughing the passer gifts them a first and goal. Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mark zero! Mark zero!
On the play fake, it's Levis. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Like 13!
Levis from the shotgun. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Another throw for Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Dak now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Touchdown, Dallas! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, come on.
Levis here on 1st down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the gun, Levis. Wilson's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up.
49.
Here's Levis. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Levis throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's back to throw. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
One final shot before halftime. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys, then quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going with Brown on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and springing. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. 2nd and 3 now. On the handoff. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. 1st down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Olave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we'll take a timeout as they work on the injured player, and it's Chris Olave who's in some pain. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give left side to Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Finds a big lane. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun now for Levis. It's taken in by Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
454, Mike.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And they had that one contained right at the line. Marcus Epps making the play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. They'll make a bid for it on the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mike 10.
A run with Brown. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. The Okereke making that stop. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Dak out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie us up 28-all. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! There we go, 46! 46!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Olave with the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun is Prescott. Throw right side, cut by Olave. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Brown on the carry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Trying to work quickly now. Now it's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And this is a mark you could go an entire season without seeing. This is a 15-catch game for him after that last play, as he just continues to produce despite the attention this defense has been giving him. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. A give now to Brown. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 28. Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Like 54.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Levis from the shotgun. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The visitors in Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, Brown. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. There's a stoppage now for an injured player. It's never what you want to see, but especially this time. That's Calvin Ridley, who's the one being looked at. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 3rd and just 2 to go. Ridley, the motion man left. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Stiff arm success. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go. Go to 54.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. This is complete to Olave. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Cowboys feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Running for the marker on second. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Here we go, 46, 26.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Steelers 35. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 4.
Now to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Throwing now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Like 0.
Here he is to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Like 40.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
49, Mike 49.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's That's his first career interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Olave. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.